So, you want to apply for an Australia Awards scholarship. To help you submit the strongest application possible, this video will take you through some crucial steps for submitting an application for Australia Awards Myanmar. Please refer to the Australia Awards Myanmar website for relevant details. So, let's start at the beginning. Are you eligible? The eligibility criteria are applied strictly, so make sure you meet all the criteria before starting your application. General eligibility requirements can be checked in the Australia Awards Scholarships Policy Handbook. There are also some additional eligibility criteria for the Australia Awards Myanmar program, as outlined in the country profile. You must also ensure that you meet these specific criteria. Helpful links and tools can be found on the Australia Awards Myanmar website. Once you have checked that you are eligible, you can proceed further. Consider your personal goals and the development needs of Myanmar. Before starting an application, consider the relationship between your academic and professional goals and Myanmar's development needs. Remember that Australia Awards scholarships are for current and future leaders who want to contribute to their country's development. Clearly express how the scholarship will positively affect your career plans and your potential to contribute to development in Myanmar on your return. This will strengthen your application. Research the Australia Awards scholarships. Make sure to read the country profile and review the Australia Awards Myanmar website because it outlines the goals of the program, priority areas of study, eligibility criteria, required supporting documents for your application, the application process, and key dates and deadlines. You may also want to consult with Australia Awards alumni from your workplace or community. Research available university courses. The CRICOS website has information on courses available to international students. Use this resource and Australian university websites to identify the most relevant courses to support your career goals and your potential to positively impact development on your return. Before deciding on your final choices, consider the competitiveness of your preferred institution in your area of study, the entry requirements, including prior experience and studies, and English proficiency of your nominated courses, the relevance of your nominated course to the development impact that you want to achieve. If you are successful in securing a scholarship, we will liaise with universities on your behalf in order to process your placement. You do not need to apply directly to the university. Fill in the application form. All applications should be submitted online through Oasis. Oasis is user-friendly and a guide is available on the Oasis homepage if needed. Begin by creating an account. Keep your login details in a safe place. Next, you can start your application. Save your work and return to it whenever you are ready. Some tips for filling in the application. Read the application carefully. Keep the selection criteria in mind when answering the questions. Link your work experience, past study, and future goals to these criteria. When asked about your leadership experience, focus on your personal contribution to a reform or change activity, the results of your effort and leadership, the importance of the reform or activity. You will also be required to submit a development impact plan. Use examples. Make sure that your plan is feasible and directly related to your proposed degree and the development needs of Myanmar. Check for spelling and grammar mistakes. Make sure you have provided the required documents and answered all the questions. Comply with word limits. Avoid acronyms and jargon. Do not plagiarise. Australia Awards Myanmar takes plagiarism seriously. Do not copy and paste your answers from other sources without giving due credit. Do not copy other applicants' statements or essays. Any applications which are plagiarised will be disqualified and excluded from the selection process. If you have a disability, declare this in your application. Doing so will not put you at a disadvantage. It will help us support you and make reasonable adjustments where necessary. Gather and prepare supporting documents. Start the process of gathering supporting documents early because it is very time-consuming. You must submit supporting documents listed in the country profile and any additional requirements for Australia Awards Myanmar before the deadline. Applications that do not include all the required supporting documents will be excluded from the selection process. Take note of the file size limitations when uploading documents. Submit only the documents requested. Check your completed application carefully and click Submit. Submit your application early. Oasis experiences peak usage in the days leading up to the deadline, and applicants may experience significant delays. Once you click Submit, new information and documents cannot be added. Ensure your application is complete before submitting it. Good luck! We look forward to receiving your application.